Welcome, guys. Now, I'm here because I've been called to be here to discuss some things. Because we're in the time of our expansion. Things are really changing. This is a time of change. 3 moons this month. We need to kind of really be centered now with our light. We need to use our light to find our center because we are building with our light. And if you are a twin flame, that is part of the path. That's why it's a flame and twin flames. Now, I really believe in sacred geometry. We are going to be discussing that here very soon. Some more. And the feminine and masculine we're creating with sacred geometry, and we are like living arcs that are connected to the divine. And our job is to expand and transform and evolve. And in doing so, we become the light. And in becoming the light, we are the light bearers, and we build the sacred temple here on earth. The sacred land. And it's golden. We need to create the golden ages. We need the creators of the golden ages. And this is a really big job. You know, we get so caught up in union. I've been there. And through my expansion, I've been shown many other things, and I'm very blessed, and I'm here to share them. We are here to build with our light, and it's sacred, and what we're doing, it's for the planet. It's for Mother Earth. It's for the evolution, even to save everything that is sacred here on the planet. Because if we don't evolve and don't change, it's going to be very dark. And that's not what's written in the stars. What's written in the stars is of the light. And that's why the stars are here. The cosmos are here to help us transform. We have to take in our transformation. It's just us, our human form wants to hold on so badly. But we are in a time of greatness. Of beautiful light activations within and without. And it's time. It's time. Now, we got a very specific message that I found incredible on our last reading. Partial lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Woo. And what went down in it was, I didn't even notice till after when I was taping the cards, and these are the way these things always work, because it's following the path, the synchronicities, seeing all the connections that make it's a beautiful path. You see it laid out and all the dots connected. And there was the universe card, and we'd gotten 417 hertz. Then we'd also gotten the hexahedron, nurture. And then we got 852 hertz, intuition and wisdom. Now, let's talk about this. Now, 417 hertz, we are in a time of change to help us cleanse our traumatic experiences. It also helps us clear ourselves of our destructive behaviors and patterns, which I find really interesting, as well as helping us to recalibrate on a cellular level. And we've discussed that's what's happening within. We're recalibrating on a cellular level here. And you can even see within the cards how even they are connected. I also, here with this hexahedron, nurture and create. Now the hexahedron is all about the pure essence of joy. Like feeling that and what you came here to create. And your childhood is connected to your childhood and your relationship with self. But this is also where intuition is like born. It's connected to intuition because it's connected to the base chakra, which is creativity, our desires, but also our addictions. So this is working with the earth, and it's one of the platonic solids. And it's incredible because there is the hexahedron here, and then we have the sphere, which is the circle, right? So the circle and the square is masculine and the circle's feminine. And we create with them. We create within them. The 5 platonic solids, and the 6th being the void. And then we have intuition and wisdom. And that's incredible. So this is where intuition is born. Childhood experiences, our relationship with self, and that's just what it's about. Our relationship with self is expanding right now. This is about self-expansion. And part of the twin flame path is accepting that. Is accepting this is about self-expansion and not obsessing about relationship and union and the love aspect, because that's what we're leaving from. This is expansion of self, becoming whole. 2 people becoming whole and expanding self, and then coming together. And then they're connected to the divine. And we're actually creating with our light, because we're becoming the light, the expansion. And then we're building it. We're building it. We're creators. But I really think we need to get the message. So let's get it. It's right here. Right here. I cleanse, reawaken, and reactivate every cell within my light body. Reminding you that you are an awakening soul living your life in a physical body. It is time to work on your spiritual gifts that we all possess but have feared to engage. It's time to raise your vibration and create a link between heaven and earth to become more in tune with people and your surroundings. Now this 852 hertz, it helps awaken the cells and lift your vibration actually within your body to a higher level. And it increases your intuitive state and abilities to use your 6th sense. Spiritual experiences will start to unfold as we develop our bodies become that of a pure light form. Our intuition improves and we start finding that we can gain more perspective and insight into situations at hand, and we'll be able to see through the veil when others are not being true to us. And that's our expansion. That's being the serpent, right? That transforms into the eagle with a bird's eye view, and we understand from a whole new level of expansion. We know that the eagle can take out a serpent. And that's powerful. Because we're taking out what's lower vibrational, and that's what we came here to do. To go from the dark ages to the golden ages. We need the creators of it. We need the builders of it. This is important within us. And it's important to understand that we have a love for Mother Earth. We have a love for the cosmos. We have a relationship with them, a relationship with the sun and the moon. Now, what you can do to practically apply this: meditation, work with crystals, eating healthier, healing sessions, which is, a lot of what we do here. Ridding yourself of energies and people that no longer serve your needs will start to enhance your ability to work at a high vibration, right? Focus your intention on awakening your 6th sense. Your 6th sense, open your 3rd eye and allow your crown direct link to spirit and heightening your intuition. Now, this is the thing, is a lot of us, it's very recommended that you don't just go, start trying to open up your 3rd eye. And a lot of our 3rd eyes are activated, especially if you've had union of some sort, contact with your twin flame, Kundalini activation. And I mean, if you're understanding a lot of this, your 3rd eyes, probably connect more to your gifts. Feed your intuition. To me, that's what that's saying, is that feed your gifts, feed your intuition, feed the light, and then you're going to keep raising vibes. You're going to understand things at a deeper level, at a higher level. And that's that sort of clarity. The sort of clarity with a bird's eye view. And this is where we're going. Now, let's get this reading happening. Let's get it going down. Right, guys, we're just gonna give these cards a quick reshuffle, seeing as since they're in play. Beautiful cards. Alrighty. Now, let's see what's happening. What are our messages right now? As we raise our elevation, our vibration, and we let go of what's no longer serving us for real. We get serious with ourselves. The Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Wow. Well, there's the Earth energy. It's like there's our evolution right there. You know, there's inner child. We're working with growth. We're following our passions. Slow and steady wins the race. And here we have that sort of clarity. We're rushing forward to tell our truth here, and it's of the light. But here, this is not our inner child anymore. Easy to reshuffle too. Oh, I wonder what's going on. I never feel very off. Feels very off. There we go. There's the sword. There's the sword of the light we were just talking about. Justice. We balance out our karmic scales. We restore balance. And there's the bird. We've cleared out something from deep within. We've set something free and we've put the light. I really feel like for so many of us, we actually have put the light deep within. We brought it there. And now we're connected. We're connected to the water energies of creation. And we are entering through. You're entering through the gates to somewhere new. We've achieved something of the light. Yeah, more balance. Look, there's the Hierophant. The moon. The moon has connected us to a deeper level of Christ consciousness. We have two flames lit. Two flames are lit. That was the gift of the total solar eclipse in Cancer. The gift was the two flames being lit. And now the masculine and feminine are balanced, connected to their sixth sense, their gifts. Gifts have been activated. We are connected to ancient wisdom and knowledge. Please, if you are called to study, study. Study our ancients. Something is being created right now. With the sphere, the feminine energy, the masculine's connected to the feminine through the purification of the moon, through what's being let go. Of the light. I can see the expansion. It's like the feminine's light is radiating so much. She's built so much within that it's like radiating so much without that. It's like going into the atmosphere. And the masculine is just connected to it. But it's not something he can see. It's just part of the expansion. It's part of the healing. 5 of Cups. With the 10 of Swords. Now, this is our endings. This is where we're ending our sorrows. This is where we're ending our pain. And there it is. So we battle back to have our 2 of Cups. And this is how this is connected. And this is all about the 3 of Pentacles. This is what we're creating here. This right now, everything is about the 3 of Pentacles. This is about higher self and inner child and creating that space within. You know, we talk about that room for our soul to play in, our soul's expansion, that room for our soul to be happy in. What would that room look like within? And that's connected to inner child and inner child healing and giving ourselves access to the light, access to freedom, freedom of play, freedom of joy, freedom of creating. You know, we don't have to grow up and lose that childlike wonder. That's something that, you know, we've been conditioned to do. We don't do that. We understand we're here to play and create and be in joy. But first we are creating this space within, and many of us are connecting to our 3 of Pentacle pals. You know, that's a time we're in. But you know what? This justice is over, our ending now. We need to face it. It's here. And with the Hierophant here, this 9 of Wands, we know it's connected to the energy of Sagittarius and the sun and the moon, and taking that balanced shot and hitting it, but it's through healing. It's healing. And it's that relationship with self. As we understand, we are being passionate about healing with ourselves. And from the 5 of Cups here, it's connected to the 2, because there's a 2 right there. So yes, the 3 cups have spilled over, but we have the 2, and we fill them. And we know that journey. The masculine goes off and fills up his on a journey of self-discovery and expansion. And the feminine goes off on a journey of self-discovery and expansion and fills her own. And it's about our connection to the light, building the light within. And this is how we're doing so. And look at that, the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And it's all right there, and we're moving away from the devil. This is what we're shifting away from. And the wheel turns. Beautiful. Now let's just see what's being activated. We know that we are grounding our heavens on earth. So let's start with this. We're connecting them. And that means having a relationship with them. Whoa! This is what we're... Ooh. My goodness, you guys. I love it. We freaking talk about hitting our mark with that Sagittarius energy right here. And look at that. The Archer. And look at this. The 3 of Bows fulfillment. And look at the 2 serpents. The 2 serpents up. Right going up on his cloak. And it's all connected to what we're doing here. Woo! He's got a bow in his hand. We must heal. Healing is part of our fulfillment, transformation. Now, that's the earth. Here's the heavens. I'm so excited. I hope I have them up straight. Let's see. Oh, no. Let's do it again. Six of Wands and the Hierophant. Oh. Now, we know the Hierophant's here. That's where masculine and feminine are connecting. And look at that. The box is being opened. The box we talked about. And we know, what is this about? Our Six of Wands. Our victory. We know that from our last reading. That was the message. And here you can see within the beautiful imagery within the card that higher self has come in. And higher self is here to let out our inner child. And we are now going to create with inner child joy, happiness, and we are free. And that's what this is about. Our self-growth and self-expansion and our victory over that. Woo! I love it. All right. Yeah, we're doing this one. Let's just get our message from this beautiful sacred geometry healing oracle that I love. Optimal health and well-being. Well, I couldn't have said it any better. So, oh. And, ooh, 3 cards. Secret doorway, working with intuition, second sight opening, dimensional doorways. And that is exactly what we're creating here. Dimensional doorways. And that is what I was seeing here, that we are being granted access to now because we've balanced out our karmic scales and we've raised elevation. So we get to go to the next level. We get to walk through the doorway here. Dark moon. Wow. Well, we know the black moon is on the 31st, and black moon Lilith made her appearance here and had a message for divine masculine and feminine. Wow. Maturation, growing up, introspection, know thyself. And this is what we're doing here. We're growing up. We're feeding our inner child. We're feeding our inner child the light that it never got. And through doing that, we are creating a beautiful room within for higher self to play with and feel safe in. And the inner child and higher self are having fun and having a great relationship, creating and building with the light together. Having a connection within, with self. And that's the healing, and that's the gift of the dark moon, the black moon, all these 3 moons just really woo. And introspection, this is within. Now, fairy wishing well, manifestation, expectations, and offerings. We're manifesting. What we're doing right now is we're manifesting. We're manifesting our heavens on earth. Wow. I feel so blessed. Incredible. We're getting to our optimal health. Those 285 frequencies is quite the incredible card. It's just all about healing our body, mind, and soul, even restoring our cells. You know, healing our bodies, our tissues, and using this frequency. Now, if you turn the numbers around, it's 528 hertz, and that restores our DNA to its original frequency to allow our healing. Optimal health and well-being. And that's what we're doing right now. That's what this is all about. Our optimal health and well-being. So we can build with our light and ground our heavens on earth. I want to thank you for joining me here. I will see you again very soon. Take care.